Right, so we are joined here by Vice Chairman Steve Hobson, who is going to give us an insight into the club from the last season, his thoughts going into the future as well for next season. So how did you feel it went last season, Steve, in terms of results and just the way the club's running at the moment?
Well, at the end of the day, we think we've had an excellent season. We started off like a house on fire, up there near the top of the league, and we're all thinking this was going to be our year after the disappointment of the last 2 or 3 seasons. As I'm sure people know, we lost our management team in September, along with probably 11 players over the following 6 weeks or so, and the club took a bit of a wobble in terms of on-field performances while the ship got steadied. Thankfully, Will and Jody came in and did an absolutely superb job, and it's testament to the effort that they've put in that we got towards the end of the season and we're actually looking at the playoffs with only a few weeks to go before the season finished, and actually made the quarter-final of the Cup. So yeah, I'd say all in all it was a good season.
Right, obviously you have a lot of faith in Jody. Just how well do you think he will do for this season with a full season under his belt now? How do you think he'll do for next season?
Well, if you can't be optimistic, you've got to be optimistic at the start of the season, you know. But yeah, I mean, Jody wouldn't have got the job if we didn't have any confidence in him. It's finger in the wind with football, though. You know, things can go against you, things can go really well. We'll see, but he'll get as much support from the board as we can possibly give him, as we've done for any of the managers at this club.
Right, we've just had Hurstfest as well, which was a celebration of the whole community. Obviously a lot of planning went into that and it was a success. How would you say it went for you?
Yeah, it was an excellent day. I mean, it gave us the opportunity to demonstrate that Ashton United is a community football club, and it's not just rhetoric. It's something that we are passionate about. We want to engage with the public locally. That's where our fan base is. And we invited people along to come and demonstrate what was good about Hurst, and with a great response from the local community, from faith groups, from all sorts of different voluntary sector groups. The police came along, the fire service. It was a great day out, and considering it was the first one that we did, I believe we had about 2,500 people through the gates for the one day. Can only build on something for the future. We'll see what that brings.
So do you think it will be Hurstfest number 2 next year?
Well, people are already talking about it. I need to take a step back and have a bit of a rest at the moment. I want to get on my holidays, and when that's out of the way, then we'll start again.
Are you confident for next season in terms of the whole season?
Yeah, I mean, we've got to look forward to it with optimism. You know, we're a good club, and we work hard. Every season we seem to make that little bit more progress. Not as fast as some people would like, but we've got a fantastic set of fans here who they just get what we're about at Ashton. They know we're making progress, year on year, and they do their bit to support the lads and support us behind the scenes. And yeah, we'll make. I'm confident we'll make progress, and that's the main thing.
Terry Ellis highlighted that obviously last season was a challenge with rising coach fares and not many teams around us. With Altrincham and Stalybridge coming down, who are in the local area, just how important do you think that'll be in terms of gate revenues? And
well, clearly they'll bring visiting fans with them, which will put more money in the coffers for us. We haven't got the travelling costs. We've got other clubs fairly close by now. Witton aren't too far away. The Shaw Lane and Farsley, they're not too far away. So and Lancaster as well, even that's not too far away. So the teams are not. We're not travelling as much as we did last year, where this year we've lost Blythe, we lost Spennymoor as well, 2 long trips, and I think it'll certainly bring the cost down, and the gates will increase, and increasing gates is something we'd like to see happening, but it will happen in its own good time.
I've spoken to Jody, as I'm sure you'll see in the video that's about to come out. He was placing a lot of importance possibly on an FA Cup run. Just how much would you want an FA Cup run this year? Because we've seen from our neighbours down the road just how good it can be.
I mean, we all want a good FA Cup run, don't we? It's something that we've never really had at Ashton that we can think of. I'm saying that for selfish reasons. Yeah, it gets the fans going, it gets people behind you, and it's hard work raising funds, and if we get a bit of a boost from a good FA Cup run, it makes life a little bit easier for us.
Are you enjoying your spell at Ashton in terms of being behind the scenes? Are you enjoying the club, the fans?
I wouldn't do it. You know, if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. And we've got a great club here. Everybody pulls in the same direction. We all rub along well. You get the odd fallout, but you know, people tend to communicate here, and if they've got a problem, they'll go and talk to somebody about it and say, right, I've got a problem here, and we try and get it sorted.
Is there any developments going around on the ground that you're excited for this coming season?
Well, we've had some more work done on the pitch. You know, last season we finished the season, and the pitch was in superb condition. We've had some more drainage done this year. That'll help. And then what we're hoping to do is invest a little bit more in plant. As regards the facilities around the ground, we'd like to invest in that, but we're currently trying to negotiate with the council regarding lease extension that will enable us to access some of the bigger grants that will make a real difference to the club, and also help us improve the facilities for the community as much as the football.
Yeah, and you're trying to get new sponsors in as well for the season. Is there anything that you'd like to say on camera?
Yeah. Please come and support Ashton United. That's all I can say. You know, we're not a club that says give us your money and we don't want to see you again. We'll send you an invoice in 12 months' time. We like to work with people around the club. You know, it's important these days that businesses get a return on their investment, and somebody's not just holding their hand out and expecting them to keep throwing money at an issue. So come and see what we've got, suck it and see. We've got all sorts of packages for every single budget, from £10 up to £20,000. So come and have a chat with us, and we'll see what we can do. And
last question now. Are you confident that the club is in stable hands going forward in the future?
Yeah, definitely. Our chairman is second to none for me. He's very prudent, good businessman, and he won't let us spend what we haven't got, and you know, that's good. I think so. You know, you've got to operate within your means, and Terry makes sure that we do that, and my job is to support him as the vice chairman.
I'm sure the fans will love to hear this, but thank you for your time, and thank you for agreeing to do the video. I'm sure, as all the Robins fans, you look forward to next season.
Can't wait.
We can't wait to see what happens, but thank you for your time.
Look forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.